Right, welcome to the Puggle channel. Today we are back on F1 2021, and today we're doing Barcelona. There I am. I'm not fat. Right, we are in Barcelona. We got 18 minutes. That's gonna flyer, and we go to our commentators. Future Jules. Take it away. Right, now we are here with the communications for this race. I have a little lag spike at the start. Absolutely dreadful timing for the next corner. Then hit the apex, or else that'll be a bad line. I go over that curve a little bit too hard. It does make me go sideways, and then another lag spike. Because it wouldn't be me if I didn't have a lag spike. Down the straight, doing 200 miles an hour. Heavy braking. I don't know if you're supposed to hit that curb, you know, because the second curb it can spin you. And again, gotta find out how to do more smooth turning instead of just tapping the stick. This corner kept messing me up. I kept going wide and then thin into it, and yeah, fastest lap set by Valtteri. Make sure around that corner not to spin. That corner, you go over the crest and then you start accelerating, then you start veering off left. Hard braking. Don't hit the cone. Beautiful line right there. This corner, don't accelerate going over the hill. You'll go straight off into the scenery. Now, do I hit the apex? No, I ride it too much. Do a little hop. This time I hit the apex. That time I hit the apex. That end section, very good. Down the straight, missed pressing Y. And then we go to our next lap. Our next flying lap. This time, no more. There should be no more lag spikes. I'm placed right now in 19th, and my Russian teammate in 20th. Markelo.
We have 2 laps of fuel
This
remaining.
time missed the apex, went a bit too much over the curb, and touched the curbing in the first corner. Over the line. I see the delta time. Good. It's good. You gotta be careful into the braking zone, not to brake too early like I did there. But that time I smashed the apex. I lifted here because I thought I was going straight off into the distance. I didn't turn in quick enough, or did I? No, that's a good example where I did turn in time. Onto the little straightish bit, into the corner. Not to spin here, losing a bit of time. But we gained it again. This bit, I kind of tried to go flat and did not work. As you can tell, I had a near spin. Then turned in too early. Normal. This time, I think I smashed that. I did lose a bit of time. I probably should have gone a little bit wider. I've gone a little bit too much on the curb. This corner, hit the curb too much. I had to correct on the grass, and that will take me to P17.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Ricciardo, Lando Norris, and Leclerc, Sainz, Vettel, Stroll, and Pierre Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Yuki Tsunoda, and Ocon, Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, Antonio Giovinazzi, and George Russell, Wang, Markelov, Mazepin, and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, It's time to go down to the track.
Right into the race on the 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. Good launch there. Russell cutting across, trying to get Giovinazzi on the start. Quick move, I had to check behind me. Teammate's not on that side. Big dive, but Russell survived. He tried to do the move, but he tried to get Giovinazzi, but I could not pull that move off. Now he's sent Giovinazzi to the outside, but Giovinazzi's going to the inside. This is a ding-dong battle on the start lap. They're going. I so nearly hit Russell. It was very touch. And Giovinazzi's a little bit squiffy on the exit. He's going to. He's still good. Mazepin tried to send it. I block off Mazepin to let my teammate deal with it. Now as you can see, I've backed off a little bit because I might have made a little bit of a mistake. Trying to do the outside move, which was just never happening. A little bit on the grass, round the corner, and then it's my fairy little apexes. If I missed my brake point, I would have gone straight into Giovinazzi. Fastest lap to Max, and then onto the straight. I'm using all the ERS, trying to get past Giovinazzi, because if I can get past him, it's good. It's a last man on the brakes. Giovinazzi, fair play. He tried to go around the outside, but it's not happening.
Brilliant. Nice move.
I had to do a little lift, or else I was going off. Right, on to lap 4. Russell has spread, and Giovinazzi is still quite close. A little bit twitchy on the exit there. Now my goal here was I wanted to get Schumacher. A little bit twitchy there again. My goal was to get Schumacher.
On Raikkonen. They have an issue with
Desperate.
their car. They're going to be slow.
Wanted to beat a Haas. Another Haas. Again, using my ERS, just trying to catch up to Russell and keep the Giovinazzi behind. Again, squiffy on the exit. Round the corner. Giovinazzi keeping a tight line. Gaining that little bit more. Into the apexes. Missed it. Into the gravel. And then had to make sure.
Okay, we lost the position.
I don't know if I got hit there.
Focus.
It kind of looked like I got hit. Anyway, Mazepin is now passed. Using all the ERS I can right now. I gotta get past somehow. The game trying to trick me into braking early. No. All on the track that was. No going over the white line. This time got the corner good. And now I had to do all the work getting up to Giovinazzi. I spent a long time and I finally caught up to him. Russell into the pit. The only reason they're going slow is because Kimi Raikkonen in front has an engine problem and he's going slow. Verstappen coming out at awkward timings. I braked. I got tripped over there and braked it. This time Red Bull's a fan. I actually got past him. Achievements there. And all I wanted to do, I had to get past Giovinazzi after that little mistake. One mistake I made. As you can see on the mini-map, Verstappen very, very close. He's very close behind me. No, not 0.0 point. Yeah, there he is. Told you it was close. One little lift. I let the door open that little bit and he got past. Again, nearly spinning on the exit. Had to check. No damage. No, you never want damage. And a track like this, downforce is key. Right, again, making mistakes on the exit. Danny sent it down the inside. Look in the rear view mirror and you see a McLaren around. Then in goes Schumacher. and Kimi. And this is where my stint has to go well. I had to get past Perez. I didn't have to, but I wanted to get past Perez. Again, another Red Bull passed. I'm now on a Red Bull sandwich. But I'm trying to stay in DRS range between Giovinazzi and Verstappen. Perez sending it. He going round the outside. I give him the room. Oh, he's there. He's nearly hit me there. In the inside lane. That Red Bull has so much more downforce. I was on the grass. Nearly spun it. You know, I'm a tame racing driver. It's all good. Now we got Norris. I'm slowly just falling. We now have Norris. I'm using Norris. Giovinazzi having a fight with Perez. Perez has not made it. This little curve in, don't accelerate. Don't want to spin. We're all good though. Perez, Hunt, and Giovinazzi. The more they hold them up, it's more likely for people in front to get an overcut. Still Norris hunting. Me touching the grass. Oh, not good.
We're approaching the pit
Now,
window. You'll be on the
I
softs.
do have DRS, and so does Norris. Perez sending one down the inside of Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi going for the switchback, but Perez made a mistake blocking him off. Meaning Giovinazzi had brake. So this is the best opportunity I could have. And yet, outbrake myself. Nearly went into the back.
Be aware we expect the grip levels
Tried
to
to
start
send
falling
it.
away soon.
Meanwhile, Norris round the outside. Not pulling it off. This is better and better for Charles Leclerc. Gaining on these two slowpokes. That's one of the main times I've got that thing right. That corner there right. Mate, absolutely sending one. I sent it so far that I outbrake myself. But it did. It kept me out of the way of Norris, which is good. This time I've smashed the apexes this time. No, I haven't. You can tell we're on the gravel. Norris tried to go on the inside, didn't see any room, had to brake. Now Leclerc on us. I'm using all the DRS and the ERS, everything I got. Heavy braking. And now the pack, the mini map shows the three train. Norris, Leclerc, and I assume Hamilton. Now by now, Giovinazzi's pitted, and now Leclerc and Hamilton. Leclerc absolutely sent one, but did not go well. A defensive driver. Hamilton is on hard tyres. Did not realise this. Right, good apex there. Apex, good. And this time we go into the pits. Now, if you see on the bottom, you see the strategy I've got.
Only one
Used
stop to go.
softs.
One stop left in this strategy.
Used softs. Logically, I saw how long the people on the softs went, so I thought I'd copy them. I saw they went 6 laps. We have 5 laps.
Exit now.
And they're a little bit warm, but
Strategy complete.
this could be good.
See these tyres
I
through
came
to the
out
end now.
just about in front of Giovinazzi to hunt down Russell, so the overcut worked very much. This is one of and the reason I needed softs as well. I needed them for the speed. I needed to catch Russell and Schumacher. As you see now, I've caught on 13, lap 13. Very close. Going for the move, late braking to the inside. Lovely DRS move right there. Then for the hunt on.
We have 5
What's that,
laps of
Michael?
fuel
No.
remaining.
What is his name? Mick Schumacher. Only a second. See, good first sector. Seemed to be the second and the third sector was
This
just
is
not.
your final lap of the race.
Definitely. Now, absolutely hunting Schumacher. This on the last lap as well. Oh, yeah. I dropped it into the gravel. Somehow Ricciardo's down here. I think it was from that spin. And absolutely dropped it. Made sure I didn't hit my teammate. Took too much curb. And just spun. Then Valtteri Bottas won. He was literally rapidly gaining. Made sure no damage. Tyres extremely hot at the back. The only reason I spun 107 degrees for the inner of my tyre. As you can see, I'm squirming all over the place, all over the gaff, because my tyre is ridiculously hot. I'm having so much trouble controlling my car. Stroll trying to get past me. I forgot to turn ERS off. And then, to insult to wound, I lost my wing. Yup.
There's been an incident
And I was
on
like,
track.
okay,
Officials
we
are
can still
looking
bring this
for a
home.
safety car right
Now.
now. Just be careful.
You've got to remember, when you lose your wing, you turn into a boat. You can see how slow I'm going, because I can't make the corner. And again, Mazepin, he got me at the end. That was a dreadful race.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So, let's review the drivers' standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this.
And with that very painful race, that will be it. And until next time, a very sad, good...